Good evening. The video I watched was Patrick Dixon speaking about innovation of green tech, sustainability, and climate change. Number one in the rubric, the topic, purpose, and thesis and presentation should be clear to the audience. I think he did a very good job with that. Um, he came out right away. He told him what he was talking about, and he repeated his topic over and over again, and also to let the audience know what he was talking about, and made it very good and made it very clear. So I graded him exemplary on that. Number two, the presenter should cite and evaluate timely, relevant research that supports the content of the message and enhances the speaker's credibility. I think he did a very good with that. Very good job. He had graphs, photos, and slideshow to show, what he was talking about. He also had statistics to show you as well to prove his points and keep him very credible. So I gave him exemplary in that. He really sounded like he knew what he was talking about. Number three, the presentation should be structured so the flow of the ideas and evidence is clear and logical. I think he did that very well too. It wasn't hard for me at all to follow along with what he was talking about, even though I really am not a professional in the field of sustainability and climate change and things like that. But he guided you along. He let you know, especially with his story about how, one day you have food, the next day, you're selling your belongings to get food. Then when you sell all your belongings and you don't have food, you'll take a brick, break a window, start a riot and things like that. I think he floated it very long to understand what he was talking about, and I enjoyed it very much. Number four, the presenter should gain and maintain the audience's attention as well as read and adapt to the audience's feedback. He was very good at that too. I graded him exemplary because he had the audience attention from right away. He also caught my attention right away because you could tell he was very passionate about what he was talking about, the way he was moving in and out of the room, the way he got the audience engaged with asking them questions, also by making them raise their hand when he asked them questions. So he had their focus right away, and you could tell that they were following along with what he was speaking about because of his passion and how he got them into it. And finally, the fifth part of the rubric in the grading system, the presentation should be done with poise and professionalism, including quality eye contact, a firm and appropriate stance, careful rate, volume, and articulation, as well as engaging tone and nonverbals. And like I said with the last one, I gave him exemplary because he was a true professional throughout. He was very passionate, as you could tell, with how he was talking to the people. He was walking in and out of the audience. He got them engaged. He was letting them know what he was talking about. He was very clear on what he was talking about. So it made it very easy to follow along, to get his points, and to understand where he was coming from and what he was saying. So all in all, I think he was a great speaker. You could tell why he was making a keynote speech because he was very good at what he does, and he was very passionate about what he does. And after you hear what he has to say, it gets you very intrigued and makes you want to, investigate more and follow up with what he was talking about. So I think he did a really good job.